All right, we are live. What's up? What's up,
Good
Scott?
morning.
What's up, Mike?
What's going
What's up,
on?
everyone? Hi.
All right. Man, it's been a while since we've done a live stream on this channel, so we'll wait for folks to start to roll in. Let me put the YouTube link as well to make sure it's working properly. What time is it over there where you guys are?
Scott.
Here it's 11:40 p.m. EST.
Oof. Brutal.
Awesome. It's 5:40 here.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
20 minutes till Ferrari go time.
So for those of you guys joining right now, we are here to watch together this amazing auction that Mike and his team have been putting together for the last few months, I feel like. Yay, go team. Man, some crazy sales so far. I mean, Mike, maybe you can give us some rundown as well, like of why you did this auction, and then we can go into specifics of each listing.
Sure.
Does that sound good? Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. If anybody hasn't caught it yet, we have a video out on Hannah's channel where we explained when we first started to break the news about it. But it was, the specific purpose was to showcase F1, to showcase the uniqueness of it, to showcase the collector base. And I think it's come out in spades. First of all, I just want to say thank you to the entire F1 collector community base. You guys are so welcoming, and the amount of positivity we've received through our DMs, through our messages, it's off the charts. You guys gave us all the energy we needed throughout this auction.
Yeah, it's been a group effort for sure. I mean, we are so excited that you were doing this. I think every single one of us were super excited, and anything that we can do to kind of, spread the word was definitely our honor to do. You have Eric here. What's up, Eric? We know Eric, he's Golden Pulse.
What's up, Eric?
Man, Cell Breakers staying up pretty late here, huh? I guess it's usual. All right, Damn Jambo says, wicked auction team. Yeah, this crew is intense. They are pumping.
These guys are amazing.
Like,
you guys
imagine, right? Like,
Cole is in the back taking care of everything here, and he's the beauty of the group for sure. Look at that, man. Look at that.
Love the beer, love the jersey. Just unbelievable that you're able to put together like 1,200 cars just for an auction. Like that itself is amazing. But all first year, or mostly first year. We had some first year other players, but incredible selection. You could just sense like how much effort and time you guys put into this. So we really appreciate it. We'll say hello to Hen Pink Wave. So I think it's like this. What's up, Andrew?
The emojis.
Scott, I know you watch the market and follow the market very closely. Any words on the auction that's soon going to end soon?
Yeah, I think there's been a lot of action, obviously, in the auction. It's been all over. It was the front page of eBay. I don't think we've seen a Formula One auction be on the front page of eBay before. So a lot of eyes on it. Everyone in the community is talking about it. Some people that are actively bidding on items that have won multiple items, others that are kind of just watching how everything plays out. And I think it's been, overwhelmingly positive. I think we've seen a lot of auctions go for really high numbers, strong, versus the comps we've seen within the last few months. But, and as I kind of touched on in my video a little bit, we've seen some other cards, fall through the cracks. Like, it's funny, in some of the Discords that the Formula One community hangs out in, people have talked about, the cards they've been getting and some of the, ones they think they had to, pay pretty strong for. And then some of the ones that they, got steals on, and it's kind of all over the place. So it's been, reception has been awesome though.
Yeah, 100%. Kind of echoing what Scott just said. I think for me, I was kind of going for market value, maybe even steals for some of these listings that people won't notice, but they did. And so I was thoroughly surprised, at some of the results. We're no longer in kind of like a steady motion, for most of the cards, which is incredible. And then to hear that, Mike and I are in a group chat, to hear that some people like cancel their plans to like make sure they're in the right bidding mindset and posture, man, like that's incredible, right? That's what we want to see.
Some people are just incredible, Hannah, and shout out to that guy. You know who you are. I don't want to throw the name out there, but you're absolutely incredible people.
Yeah, for sure. Let's say hello to some folks here. Todd, you know, if you know the group, they are phenomenal. Thanks for joining.
Dad. That's Dad.
Oh, I see. Nice. Dad's joining. Eric, you know, kind of doing his three full-time jobs with kids and breaking and watching the auction there.
Feel that.
Big Tuck. Yeah, thanks. I didn't do anything, but I mean, all props to these guys. Insane curation. Joshua says, like, yeah, the gold refractors were amazing all across the board. I love the golds and the gold waves that were presented. It was just like magical. For set builders, you know, I like kind of thought about redoing my sets. So that was really good. But you know, Mike, I'm going to turn it over to you. Maybe let's start with a couple highlights. Some stuff that went above your expectation so far.
I mean, there were a long list, but if I had to pick, the most encouraging sign was obviously the Vettel 147. Scott did a great job of highlighting the uniqueness of that card on his YouTube channel. I encourage everybody to check out Scott's channel also. He did some great work. He did better work than I could with my voice on Instagram. He has a gift. I've told him over and over again. Scott, if you ever want to announce anything for us, we're all game. You got it, man.
Just be a voice actor.
That video highlighted it, and I think it brought it to the light that that's a really special card. What we've noticed here and there is the special cards for certain players, the ones that grab you, the images. We know the 2020 set is so loaded with it. I think everybody has talked about this in the past. The 147, the 145, the 174. There's so many different cards in this set, and we noticed a certain few amount of cards. What we wanted to do was highlight them. There's Rolex Lewis's and Rolex Verstappen cards that we were highlighting here and there. Leclerc's first F1 win, and we noticed that those specific cards, they actually received a lot more attention. But the one that hit it was that Vettel Red Refractor PSA 8, just a flat red, selling for $2,750. We had the Ricardo, the subset card, again a PSA 8 sell for $1,000, and we had a logo card PSA 8 sell for I think $1,500. We've talked about this in the previous video, Hannah. That's strong collector behavior. That's more than autograph cards. But what we're talking about here is, we've said it before, the last time we've seen this is basketball cards, old basketball cards, 90s basketball cards. When you studied them in the early 2000s and the consumer behavior, we were looking for those signs, and they were all over the place in this auction. Just guys that had to have these pieces.
Exactly. It just doesn't make sense if you want to just get rid of it, you know, in a couple of days. It definitely didn't make sense. Some of the Landos that I was following, the gold PSA 9 going for 25, and then his purple sapphire going for 35. Like, unbelievable. I mean, Lando's great. I love Lando. I have very big investment into Lando, but I mean, like, some incredible sales that Lando fans are just going after these, which is incredible. Some more folks have joined here. Let's just quickly say hello. B-Talk, all shout out to all these guys over here on the left side, and then also the guy with insane cards in front of him. That guy, Scott, right there. What's up, Ben?
Ben. Andrew.
You have Andrew. Yes. It's so beautiful. I did get a chance to see one of these in person. It's so stunning. The color on the purple, it's so pretty. Oh yeah, Big Talk. Make sure to go check out Scott's channel. Scott, you want to give them the handle or anything like that in the comments? Feel free to do that so that folks can go directly to the link to watch the video on the 147. And make sure to follow Pirate Castle as well.
If
what
I
are
can
your
talk
thoughts
about
on this? Yes, go ahead.
No, go ahead. No. Hit me with questions first. I can
ramble
forever.
So Brian asked here, what are your thoughts on the sealed 2020 Chrome value based on those sales?
I'm going to say this from the auction. If you guys noticed today, first of all, we've been here monitoring every single bid coming in, at least, the second bidder, the high bidder, looking for just different data we can on our side. If you take a look at today, there's some very obvious signs. There's collectors out there that are after that 2020 set in high grade. It was absolutely incredible what happened today and the last few days. That chrome, it's very interesting. I think people are really paying attention to how rare some of these PSA 10s are. Again, these cards are in boxes. The amount of sealed product out there is very, very minimal. But when you go back and look at condition sensitive sets in other sports, it doesn't matter that they come out of the pack damaged. The wax tends to go up. So if you have 2020 Topps Chrome, this auction, this is your auction. There's some massively great signs about sealed product for 2020. And Scott will tell you this, there's not much out there, right, Scott?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Especially Sapphire. Sapphire is very sparse.
Yeah, for sure.
And Scott's taking them off the market too. So, I mean, they're all going to disappear pretty soon.
Stop opening them, Scott.
Man.
Keep them sealed. We got Alex here, Denali Sports. What's up, Alex? And we have our own Juan Quacho. Can't wait to see the Ferrari 101. Yeah, Hamilton finishing at 41. Sad news to me. Great news for the Leahi team. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Sorry.
We're semi-celebrating. We actually think if everybody wants to hear this, my opinion on the card is I've always looked at it like a LeBron RPA. And I think that card is one of the most underrated sports cards. We highlighted in our Instagram. I would have bought the card. I think it's one of the most underrated sports cards. They made 48 total of those single patch Lewis's. You can that's all 3 poses. That's half the print on the LeBron. It's his first autograph card. I think that card, whoever bought it, I think they're going to do great with it. And I think there's a long run for all those single patch Lewis's.
Absolutely.
I told you what I do, Hannah.
PSA...
That card is my favorite.
How many PSA 10s are there of that? Do you know?
1010s, there's only 3.
Wow.
So actually, there was a 10-9 that just went off on gold in a red. I think that the guy who bought this one today did better. I think that it's a superior card, the 1010.
Yeah. Agreed. Awesome color as well. I know Scott doesn't really like Lewis. No, I'm just kidding. So Scott's
That's Lewis right here.
Scott, you want to give us your opinion on the Max PSA 9, the single patch, beautiful patch auto that just went?
Yeah, it was a great patch. And I think, what Mike just highlighted, that the 10-10 matters, right? Because on the Max, out of 5, beautiful auto, 10 auto, but the PSA 9, I think, kind of held it back from, breaking 20K. I think really good buy at 19. I think that's going to be a really strong card long term. I mean, who knows how many more championships he's going to win or steal,
Thank you.
Oh, there we go.
Thank you. Just kidding. But I thought it was a very strong sale for PSA 9. Obviously, the patch is insane, but following suit from Lewis, it was just absolutely insane. I know we're down to 5 minutes now to the 1-of-1 Ferrari, Vettel, Leclerc, 6 patches, PSA 10 auto 10 going right now. So we'll slowly kind of slow down and get our predictions from our team here. But let's quickly say hello. Hey, I think it'll go above 50K. That's my guess as well. Prove me right. What's up, Steven? Thanks for being here.
Congratulations.
What's going on?
Yeah, and we got Helga here as well from Germany. Let's go. Very international.
It's like we're at dinner again.
I know. We got a Scott fan here. Just following him. This is awesome. Let's see.
4 minutes.
Yes, I agree that a lot of people are going to want that Lewis 1010 and the Max too, but I think the Lewis 1010 is going to definitely be goated. Okay, all right. And
I can just say a quick shout out. You guys all know me through Hannah's video. I do want to point out these guys here. Cole, who has been everybody. He's going to be managing all the packages. He's been keeping everything as accurate as possible. This is a labor of love, this entire auction, and this is our guy Cole here. And if you guys have been paying attention to our social media, it's this superstar here, Cam. Not little, but it's been absolutely amazing. If you guys have social media we've been putting out, we're very new to this, but all the coordination with everybody that's happening there, that's all Cam. Superstar.
Yeah. You guys
Love to
are
see it.
amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Cam, do you want to say a bit about everybody you've been interacting with?
Just really big thank you to everybody. For me, this is all relatively new. Never done anything like this before, especially within Formula One. But the people that I've interacted with, just amazing, and really a motivating factor for everything that we've been doing and why we want to continue doing it. Just can't say enough great things about everybody. I think we've said it when we went live with the giveaways, but the community is outstanding, and we're just really happy with the results so far. So thank you, everybody.
Cole, you got anything?
Yeah.
Thank you.
We want to shout out more people of our crew: Leanne, Eric, Jeff, Jason.
Can't do it
Hey.
without those guys.
We're here. This has been a labor of love for quite a while. And if I can, before we hit this Ferrari, we have a few more minutes. I want to say thank you to Scott and Erica. I want to say thank you to you, Hannah, and Jacob, everybody that's involved with this. A lot of trust involved with this, and looking forward to making sure that we can come through strong with the data and all the information that we want to do to back this market up. Promote it. I think that the results we're going to have here, it's just amazing. Oh, you have a live. There you go. We don't need to refresh.
Let's go.
Countdown.
Let's go. We got a minute 54 left. All right, let's go with predictions quickly. Scott.
I'm gonna go with 54. 54.
Okay. What about you guys? Actually, I'll go first. I'll go next. I think 62. 62. Team.
Cole, you're wearing the shirt.
I love that card. Let's go 62001.
Price is
That's
right.
how Cole is, man.
All right.
Andy, good luck.
We are down
we
to
got
1
1 minute.
minute.
Was that your high bid?
Oh,
All right, I
Man,
know.
I will say this:
need
whoever
some
wins
time.
it, I'll be super happy for them. I think this is a landmark Formula One card. I think it has all the characteristics of a $1 million card. I'll just come on and say that right now. If Formula One grows, this card is going to be with it. It's as significant as it gets, and I can't believe it exists. A PSA 1010 of a one-of-one dual autograph card. So whoever gets it, congratulations. We're just passing it up that elevator.
I can't believe you're letting this card go. That's all. I think
I
you
know.
should.
Exactly, right?
man,
We
this
want to
is
showcase
insane.
this. I didn't want to sell the Seb. I only had one Seb red. I only had one 147 red, and we have to showcase things.
Yeah, but this card is just legendary. 4 world championships, and who knows, Leclerc could add to the tally. What a patch Leclerc.
All right, here we go.
Insane. Oh my God. Here we go. 10-10 PSA 20 of Vettel and Leclerc. Let's go.
It's gonna come down the
2,
last second.
1.
There we go.
Congrats.
Oh.
Steel.
Wow. Hey, congrats. Whoever won it. That's an amazing price. And the best thing is we
All
have
right.
this documented here. And I think this is gonna be great. This is I think everybody's been saying this is it's the first and it's something that hopefully is a good reference point for everybody going forward. If I can say one recap, our big hope with this, you asked me earlier, the big hope is something like this, where if this card, the next guy sells it for 120, congratulations. I think there's, we've done all the research on it, what Ferraris go for and everything. Somebody has a chance to own the best Ferrari card for under 150K, and that'll be the next value buy. That's what this market needs. The big hope with this is going to be the long-term winners out of this, and us being able to grab, everybody being able to grab these things. Oh, we just said a last bid didn't go through for somebody.
Oh man.
Oh!
Oh, well,
Yeah.
Somebody can spin that one forward to Steven.
Oh man,
Yeah.
no, but like this is absolutely insane. I mean, it's so awesome that you let this card go. First of all, I mean, I think that just shows a lot about how much you care about, the cards that are being now disseminated across the board around the world as well. But man, what a great card for somebody to own. If you are in this live right now and you won, can you please raise your hand? Because we would love to get your feedback on what you think. But this is, again, absolutely amazing. Guys, there are still more options going on to finish off the whole auction series. So make sure to continue to watch what's happening here. Wait, did it just end? Was that the last one?
That's the last one. Yeah, we ended with
Oh,
the
that's the
Ferrari.
last one. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
My bad. That was it. But
thanks for having us, for sure.
yeah, no, of course. I mean, what a crazy couple of weeks for you guys. I mean,
If I can say, the reason why we decided to put up the Ferrari also, we were initially going to hold it back. It was in the back of the pamphlet. We wanted to say thank you to eBay, the team there. They've been incredible. Solen and her team up there, Jeff, my guy Preston, everybody up there, they've been absolutely incredible. I do want to send another huge shout out to the guys at PSA. Tim, you're absolutely amazing. Nat, thanks for the time. And Hannah, just helping us to get this out so that we could get as many participants as possible. If I can say one thing, that if everybody wants to take something away from this, we had some bidders come in on the last day, and we've noticed this all throughout. We've been looking at their profiles and everything and going through our database. We have over 40,000 transactions on eBay going back to 2014. And we did notice a lot of these people didn't buy Formula One cards before. They've never bought Formula One cards from us before. We had somebody with zero feedback today from the UK that bid on a card, and they've been bidding. It was their fourth card they're bidding on, and they finally won their first card today. It was the PSA 10 card 2 of Lewis. I'm happy that these things are happening. And we noticed a lot of, it seems like a lot of new entrants here and there. We had one person who did not bid on an item on eBay, and it's not who you guys think, but they did not bid on an item on eBay for a full year because their feedback rating was 0, but they had a 1200 rating. And they actually ended up winning 5 of our auctions. We know that these are legit buyers, and they're actually, we were able to capture their attention and have them buy hopefully their first Formula One cards. The number that I'll throw out there, this is not one person buying a bunch of auctions. The most that we've had one buyer win was just under 65 auctions, but it was spread across everywhere. So less than 5.5% was the highest winner. Somebody stocking up on cards. The number we have here,
A couple
before we
guesses.
went live, was 26.5% of the winners were unique winners. So
Wow.
this is not a bunch of people loading up on collections. You guys can do the math there. There's a lot of unique winners in this auction, and that's not even talking about bidders. At the very last end, the last 20 auctions, we had a user with over 2,000 feedback win his first item in the auction. So this is an eBay veteran,
Wow.
a sports card veteran, and he won his first card in that dynasty run at the end. And I think this is all very important information. That bidder, by the way, was participating all throughout. We did notice that they were bidding on other items too, but they finally broke through at that end. But like Scott said, there's thousands of bidders that participated, and we love it.
Yeah. I mean, there was cards for everybody in the auction, right? From the Vettel and the Hamilton, 10-10 Dynasty all the way down to, purples out of 399 and stuff like that. So yeah, there was something for everyone in here.
Exactly. Yeah.
Scott just made a great point. Everyone who has purple PSAs number to 399, send them the PSA now. If you guys didn't, send it to PSA now. Huge shout out to everybody that helped us out with this. There's a lot of people that connected us to make sure that we could have the right amount of exposure for this auction. And I will say this, we've worked creative with our marketing with this. Over 250,000 people out there. We have this back-end metric. Somehow got a glimpse of Formula One cards over the last month. And I think that's the most important thing that we wanted to do here is even if they didn't buy their first card this time, if we got their attention for a little bit, I think that's all that matters.
It's awesome.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Thanks so much again, team, for putting this together. I know the work is not finished for you guys. Time to get paid,
Yeah.
get paid, wrap it up, package. I'm sure there are
Ship
a
it
lot more logistics to deal with, but, really appreciate what you guys have been doing. Hope that we can continue on this journey together of collecting Formula One and many other types of cars together. Again, everybody, if you don't follow both of these amazing teams on Instagram and also YouTube for Scott, make sure to do that. And we'll be back with hopefully another fun live stream, in the near future together. So thanks everybody for joining.
Thank you, Anna.
Thank you.
Bye.
Appreciate it. Bye, everybody.